was the athlete, I usually score the most goals and tend to be the go-to person when the game's close. Someday, I want to play in college.
You are the best ever! You are so good! So good! Ah! The best!
So the other day, before practice, Coach made me get all the water bottles. And then after practice, he made me pick up all the balls.
That's not fair. You deserve better. Doesn't Coach realize that you're the best? I mean, that's a job for some scrub or a backup goalkeeper, not the best player on the team. You need to have a talk with him. You need to let him know what you deserve. You need to let him know how he can coach the best.
If I'm the one the coach wants to have the ball when the game's close, that means I'm valuable and irreplaceable. So shouldn't my reward be to not have to play manager?
You are valuable. You are irreplaceable. You're a little lazy. You're kind of cocky. And your head is a little bigger than everyone else's. But I mean, it's okay. You are the best player. Well, I just think that they need to learn how to play with you. Yeah, that's it. You need everyone to know that you are the best.
Well, I guess I could always transfer to another school that actually appreciates all that I have to offer.
My dream is to be valedictorian. I work hard in every class, I do every possible extra credit assignment, and all of my teachers love me. And right now, I have an A+ in 6 of my classes.
You are such a great student. Like, you're not just good. You are a great student. You make me want to stand on top of a mountain and just sing. So great.
My only A is in my English class. My teacher is so hard. And rumor has it that she hardly ever gives an A+ in a research paper. And that's my last grade for the semester. And I can't pass the class unless I write a perfect paper. All my friends have the easy teacher, and they don't even care about their grades.
That's not fair. You deserve better. You're the great student. They're just not applying themselves. You know, you would think after all that time, all those years of being such a great student, that maybe just once, a teacher could cut you a break. You know what? I think you should talk to that teacher. I think you should tell that teacher that you're not going to stand for being treated like some average student. You need to stand in front of that classroom and say, "Hey, I am so great!"
I worked so hard in that class. If I did it right, how would she know? And she never suspected me. And it's not like I plagiarized the entire paper, just some parts of it.
So, are you really thinking about cheating for a grade? When you could just work a little bit harder, spend a little bit more time and maybe ask for help? Is that so great? You know what? You're right, though. You've put in all this time. You're the great student. If you don't get an A in this class, everybody's going to know. If you did it this one time, you could get away with it. And everybody would stand and look and know You are so great.
Plus, I only do it this one time, since my class ranking depends on this grade.
So I finished up the school year with acceptable grades, and I only got in trouble a little bit. Hey, that night in jail was a total misunderstanding. I mean, I help out at home when I can, and I usually make curfew.
I mean, dude, you are so awesome! I mean, like, you're so cool. You could be an air conditioner in our dorm rooms tonight.
So the other day, I was thinking, I need some new clothes, some new video games, and a new iPhone. Because the stuff that I have right now, well, it's just not good enough. And I need to look good.
You are so right. You deserve better. You don't need the stuff from last year. You don't want to wear the things from yesterday. You don't even want to be today. You're looking out at tomorrow. There's like hipster, and then there's your epic awesomeness out in front of it. Because you are what everybody wants to be. Awesome!
So in some people's eyes, I don't deserve it. But I begged my parents for the money anyways, and they gave it to me. So I went on this big shopping spree. New clothes, tons of new video games, and this amazing iPhone. You want to see it?
Bro, did you lose it again? You're so careless. It was your parents' money. You're so thoughtless. But you don't need to put time to that kind of stuff. Who needs to think and care about other people when you can look in a mirror and realize you are just that awesome?
I must have left it in my room. Anyways, life is going great, especially with all this new stuff.
So I made dinner last night for my family. I didn't have to. Well, I knew my mom was already stressed out, my dad had been busy at work, so I made a favorite meal. I also cleaned the house and did a little laundry without even being asked.
You are such a good helper. I mean, like, help. Such a good helper. It's like, do the dishes, Cinderella. Scrub the floor, Cinderella. But nobody even asked you or told you to do it. So you're not a Disney princess. You're a superhero. You are the helper.
And then it happened. As usual, while we're eating, my brother, the slacker, acting all sweet and reformed, asked my parents for money, which he doesn't deserve. And then he rushed out to spend it while I was washing up the dishes and a quick, "Thank you, you're such a helpful daughter," from my parents.
That is not fair. You deserve better. You should be the one that can go out and see a movie with friends. You deserve just maybe a little bit of money to go out and enjoy some free time, not be stuck with the stove and the dishes and the floors. Your brother is the villain. You, on the other hand, are the helper.
I do everything around my house. I never cause trouble. I'm the good child. It just doesn't seem fair.
You are you're so bitter. And you're so angry. Can you really be helpful if you're doing all of this stuff and smiling behind grated teeth? You know what? I think you can. Because there's a job to do, and you do that job better than anybody, before anybody else. And that's who you are. You might be angry, it doesn't matter. You might be sad, it doesn't matter. Because you are the helper.
Sometimes I wish my brother never existed. That he'd get what he deserves, and I would too. Because I deserve better.
Hey, you. Can you hear me? You deserve better.